Welcome back to Silkstocking Avenue. Today we're going to be working on our 1890 Queen Anne Victorian again. Come along with us while we transform our study light fixture from this to this. We'll show you how we did it, why, what supplies we used, and what our thoughts are. Here's our supplies we used: Loctite power grab, caulking, and a caulk gun, light fixture canopy, the ceiling medallion we decided to add, and of course your new light fixture. We're going to start out removing our old light fixture. It's very old, possibly original to the house. We're not throwing it away. We'll use it in another room without period correct light fixtures. Let's head to the store and go find the right ceiling medallion. We decided to go with the larger 26-inch medallion instead of the smaller 10-inch, since our new light fixture is pretty big. The first step is to install the ceiling medallion. The first step for installing the ceiling medallion is applying a generous bead of the Loctite power grip. We put it on in a zigzag pattern so there's more surface area for it to stick to the ceiling. The next step is to apply the medallion around your junction box on the ceiling. Try and get it as close to center as possible. The power grip allows a little adjustment, but not much after it comes into contact with the ceiling. After that, you're going to secure the medallion to the ceiling with screws. The power grip seems like it's strong enough to hold the medallion to the ceiling, but it's not. Ask us how we know. Next, we're going to cover the 4 screw holes with caulk and wipe the excess. Then we're going to put a nice bead around the entire medallion. A little tip: it's much easier to wipe excess with a damp rag instead of a dry one. We still have old knob and tube wiring in some parts of the house, including this junction box. The wires were the same color and unlabeled. So after determining which wire was hot and neutral, we decided to color code and label them for future installers. Next step is hanging the new light fixture. I'm not really going to discuss how we decided to hang this light fixture. This old piece of driftwood weighs close to 50 pounds, and our solution to hanging our piece could vary greatly from yours based on what you're hanging, how heavy it is. So do your research and come up with your own solution. Overall, this whole project went very smoothly. The only time-consuming aspect was trying to get the height and the angle of the fixture just right, adjusting the chains that it was hanging from. As you can see, it took us a couple tries, but we finally figured it out. And here's the final product. This light fixture is made out of a piece of driftwood our friend dragged out of the Mississippi River. It was so waterlogged it weighed a couple 100 pounds. We let it dry for a few years, stained it, polished it, and installed these lights. It's a one-of-a-kind piece and has a great story. And we think it fits this room perfectly. The addition of the ceiling medallion was a great idea, and we like the way it looks so much, and it was so easy to install. We think the rest of the fixtures in the house are going to have them installed. Thank you for watching. We have countless more projects coming up while we bring this old girl back to life.